So guys, in this video I'll be talking about the IP address. First, IP stands for Internet Protocol. That is an Internet Protocol which consists of some certain rules to follow, and the IP address is a unique identifier given by DHCP service for a device on the network. Okay, just for now think that DHCP service which assigns a IP address to a device on the network. So this is the unique identifier. Why we should need IP addresses at certain level to send the data to the source or destination? You need to identify the device. So for that identification, IP address is required, and it is used to identify particular device and then to transfer data. And IP address is of two types, guys: IP version 4 and IP version 6. So this IP version 4 is 32-bit binary number, and this IP version 6 is 128-bit hexadecimal number. So the reason why these exist means, first there is IP version 4, and then the addresses are being consumed by every devices which is connected to network. So that's why there is a lack in the IP addresses. That's why IP version 6 came into the play. But even though we are using the IP version 4, because the protocols already implemented are using the IP version 4 address. So throughout this course we will be focusing on IP version 4 only. Here is the example of IP version 4 address, and 10.2.2.3. don't worry, I will explain it in the next slide. And this is the example of IP version 6. Here I said that it is 128-bit, but there are only 32 bits. So each hexadecimal, this is the hexadecimal format, each byte represents 4 bits. So 32 into 4, which gives 128. And you can see each 4 bytes are separated by colon. Now going to the next slide. IP version 4 is a 32-bit binary number. Okay, each number is called octet separated by period. So I have said this 10.2.2.3, and this 10 is called octet, and 2 is called octet, 2, 3 are called octets, and this dot is called period, and this dot is called period. So octet period, octet period, octet period, octet. And this is a decimal number, and we need to convert it into binary, because the IP version 4 is 32-bit binary, and we use this form to just memorize for us. We cannot memorize this 0001.00 etc. So what we do is we just make it into decimal format. This is called dotted decimal format. We can easily remember this 10.2.2.3 than remembering this. So we have already seen the number system conversions. To convert the decimal into binary, we need to divide it with 2, and we need to make sure that this is 8 bits. Yes, this is 8 bits because it is octet, and this 2 in the binary is 10, and I have added these 6 zeros in the same way too, and 3 is 11. So each octet represents 8 bits, right? 10 represents 8 bits, 2 represent 8 bits, 2 represent 8 bits, and 3 also represents 8 bits. So on combining all this IP version 4 length is 32-bit. As you can see that since this is 8-bit, each octet can have minimum value of 0 and maximum value of all 8 ones. So its maximum value is 255. So in one octet, the decimal value can be from 0 to 255, right? From 0.0.0.0.02 255.255.255.255, and we can generate 255 power 4. Okay, I think so, those many addresses. Yes, okay, I don't know, but I think it's 255 power 4 addresses. And based upon this IP addresses, there are 5 types of classes, and first one is class A, and class A is from 0.0.0.0 to 127.255.255.255. So this is class A, and in this class A there is another range called private address range, that is 10.0.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255. We will see that when we are doing actual scan. And in the class B it's 128.0.0.02, 191.255.255.255. This is class B IP address range. So if there is any IP address range, IP address that's starting with this 130 say, then it goes to class B. In the same way there is class C IP address. So in the class B there is a private IP address range, that is 172.16.a.a, and in that here you can replace this 0 to 255. So don't worry about this private IP address ranges. We will be looking at mostly the class C private address ranges. No need to worry about that. And in the class C 192.0.0.02, 223.255.255.255, this is the class C IP address range. And the class D goes from 224.0.0.02 to 239.255.255.255, and the class C is remaining from 240 to 255. So these are the 5 classes for the IP version 4 address, and this class C is given to the home or like small organizations. So you can see the address generated by these are very small when compared to class A and class B. So that's why these class C addresses are given for the home, and this class A IP addresses are very large. As you can see, there are so many from 0 to 127. Nearly half of all IP version 4 addresses are taken by class A. That's why this class A IP addresses will be used by large companies, very large organizations, to manage those IP addresses. And the class B you can just conveniently assign to small organizations as well. And in the class D, it is these IP addresses are used for multicast purposes. And if you want to, multicast means sending data from one computer to many computers. And the class C IP addresses are reserved for the future use. So we will be mainly concentrating on the class C and class A, because class A is used for organizations and class C is defaultly used by homes. So one way to find the IP address of your computer is, in Windows system, click on Start and type CMD. So CMD stands for command prompt, and what you need to type is ipconfig. So if you hit enter, now you will get a long list of these adapters I have created in my virtual machine, VMware workstation. You don't worry about all this. Now we just concentrate only on this wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. So I have my Wi-Fi card, and it says that IP version 6 address is this one, and the IP version 4 address is this one. As you can see, 192.168.0.103, this is class C IP address, and I have my subnet mask and default gateway. This is the router's IP address. So don't worry about the subnet mask and default gateway. We will cover in the future videos.